Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one just about set to go now. And on the hill for the Phillies, Gavin Williams. What's the word on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Byron Buxton, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. This is Bryson's stop. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And now, Brooks Lee. Noel makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Chris Paddock. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. Got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. It gets down, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with it.
Castro, 1 at second, plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Stepping in, Brent Rooker.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
0-1. Hee-haw.
2 outs, base is empty.
0-2.
A changeup missing, and that is ball 1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Moniak brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. And the batter now, Matt Wallner. Wallner in his 2nd season batting in the cleanup spot, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH.
Outside ball.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now for the Twins, Cody Clemens. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He was late there, strike 1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
No score here in the 2nd. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one inside, 2-2. Curve in the dirt.
Count.
1 out, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And there's ball 4.
Take your base, ball 4.
And that's their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Fouled off left side. That one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Ball 1 there. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Clemens, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's off the mark. Ball 2. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This one in the air, right field. Grabs it on the run. And there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. Just off the inside edge. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Contreras checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
That's in there, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Line drive. Marsh makes the grab. 2 down. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Line drive, base hit. Contreras around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. And now it's Wilmer Flores. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through to center field. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And a foul ball. And that one is inside ball 1. And now 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Nabs it, and that's the inning. On to the third inning, and now for the Twins, Mickey Moniak. And a big swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
That was really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And there's a base hit to right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So the lineup flips over. Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. Not in time. He's safe. 2 on, 1 out. Digging in, Bryson Stott. Missed with a changeup. 1-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for it.
What a stop. Off balance speed. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Always fun to watch Lee go to work at the dish, Boog. He's just a pure hitter and a good athlete. Someone referred to him as a slow drip guy because the more you watch him, the more you like him.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 so far. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. And now the DH, Brent Rooker. First pitch just misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton sizes this one up, makes the catch for the out. Out number 2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And the pitch. Inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Headed towards the corner. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 1-2 to Contreras. Just misses. And the count is 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head.
And he got him. Strike. As we go to the top of the 4th. And the batter now, Brooks Lee. Williams back to work. Lee hauls it in, and there's one away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Matt Wallner. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up into this point.
Strikes.
And ball 1. Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Cody Clemens getting ready to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1. Ball.
Late with the swing there.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And that's back at Citizens Bank Park. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now here is Carlos Correa. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Buxton hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. So digging in, Shea Langoliers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Wilmer Flores. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Buxton makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, and the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Castro. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Castro in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Just off the outside edge.
1-1.
1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Just off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Springer racing after it, and it's caught for the out. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. His first at bat was a strikeout. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Twins down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Mickey Moniak, the next Twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Foul ball still 0-2. And that'll do it. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And that one is lifted in the air. 1 up, 1 down.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty.
1-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Castro racing over to make the catch.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Springer, the
That's
next to hit, takes ball one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Brandon Marsh. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Correa over to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in the long ball threat, Byron Buxton. And there's the strike.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Correa over to first. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth. And here is Bryson Stott.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the sixth. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brent Rooker. Justin Topa into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Hit on the ground to short. Castro whips it across. One up, one down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to third, and it stays fair.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Contreras in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Guerrero at first, one gone. Check swing called strike. And the count 1-2. That one is upstairs.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. 2 down. Now Correa up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And that is out of play. Swing and a ball popped up. Stop. And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started at the plate. Brooks Lee. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Now it's the DH, Matt Wallner. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone, and he's gotten ahead in the count.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Cody Clemens, the next to hit. A strikeout and a walk. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
Now this manager
ball,
knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
0-2.
2 outs. Stays alive. That's inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And
2-2.
that one is in the dirt. And the count's even at 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-1 now. Popped up. Stop. Makes the grab, 1 down. Wilmer Flores stands in for the Phillies. The other way. Clemens takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, John Kenzie Noel. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swings and chases a low one there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that misses.
2 balls,
and
1
it's
strike.
2-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Buxton gets under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Ready to begin the 8th. This is Willie Castro. Williams back to work. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. And he barehands it. Fires to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Now the catcher up to hit, Ryan Jeffers. And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And next for Minnesota, Mickey Moniak. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Just
that
missed.
missed. That's the ball.
Fired to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Back here in Philadelphia. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And first offering is fouled off. Topa, a 6'4" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw.
That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And the batter is George Springer. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. The throw to third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. 0 for 3 with. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Brock Stewart.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitch.
Hit in the air, center field. Buxton sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. To the warning track. Makes the catch.
Wow. He looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Contreras in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Twins, Brandon Marsh. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They can get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Byron Buxton, 1 for 3. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Didn't go. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
1-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Twins. So up next, Bryson Stott. Strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
0-1.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Rodriguez is just 1 strike away. That one way inside. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Williams with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. just about set to go now, towing the slab in today's game. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Bobby Witt Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
It's great watching Yamamoto pitch in Major League Baseball, but he played against MLB talent before he signed with the Dodgers. He was a standout at the Tokyo Olympics and in the 2023 World Baseball Classic and helped Japan win gold medals in both.
And that's downstairs and outside. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Up the middle. Betts whips it to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Royce Lewis.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Now this is in the air down the line. Pajes on his way over. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the Royals catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
And downstairs. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed.
2-1.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Struck him out looking. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And towing the slab, Stephen Kolek. How about a report on him, Chris?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Wyatt Langford. Foul ball there. Noel flying after this one. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Just missed.
1-0.
1 out, base is empty. Foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That's outside.
That's a ball.
Ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Sends it to Flores, and Hernandez is out. That ends the frame. Back here in L.A., top of the second. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Yamamoto back to work. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. High fly ball out to left field. Langford moving under this one. Makes the grab, one away. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Ouch, that one drilled him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. So up now for Kansas City, Jhonkensy Noel. That one at the knees for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
In the air out towards right center. Pajes. And there's two down. So now here's the DH, Max Muncy. Muncy starting as the designated hitter, 22 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. Here comes the 0-1. That one's upstairs, ball one. Swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And makes the grab. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Here comes Max Muncy. First pitch just misses. There's the strike, 95 of that one. And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And a swing and a miss. One out. The batter now will be Will Smith. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. And delivers outside. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the sweeper misses for a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Waters on the run towards the line. Puts it away for the out. And that quickly 2 away. And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside. That one misses. 2-1. Just off the outside edge.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Now a chance for Hae-Sung Kim. There's the strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Pajes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the dirt. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now the left fielder, Drew Waters. And that's outside. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there's one away. Johnny DeLuca steps in for the Royals. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Here's Mookie Betts now. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Turns and fires to Betts.
No, that's foul.
And that's a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And that one handled. Acrobatic throw for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. Wyatt Langford steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Outside.
1-1.
Edman stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is downstairs. Waters makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Freeman at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Dunks one into left. Waters whips it in quickly. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Witt to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So bases all loaded up. Here's Max Muncy. Fought off foul. Just missed. The Dodgers threatening. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Berg, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Got him looking huge. On to the fourth, leading off, Royce Lewis. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0. And to the plate for Kansas City, Logan O'Hoppe struck out looking his first time. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-0. And that one fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Strike 3. Yoshinobu gets the K. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilmer Flores. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium. Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. And we're back. Bottom 4, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 strike.
Waters makes his way towards it. Makes the catch, 1 down. And here is Andy Pages. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that's outside. 1-0.
1 ball.
The Dodgers down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one fouled off. Check swing, called strike.
1 ball. 2 strike.
That one misses. And that's ball 2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And up next for Los Angeles, Hae-Sung Kim. DeLuca settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Yamamoto. Max Muncy steps in for the Royals. He popped out his first time. Pulls that one foul. That's to third. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 down, bases empty. Drew Waters steps in for the Royals. That one outside. Ball 1. Waters goes 6'1", 26 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Langford hauls it in to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Mookie now. Kolek back to work. That one missed.
Outside.
That's in there. And the count 1-1. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Waters settles underneath it, and there's one down. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Wyatt Langford. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses. Betts over at first with one away. Witt. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 2.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Fouled off left side.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That's off the inside corner. And a count 2-1. This one could be trouble. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Hernandez up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Next one is off the plate, and the count is 2-0. Tosses to first, and Hernandez is out. And that is the inning. Back here in L.A. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So up now for Kansas City, Johnny DeLuca. That's a base hit, and that turns the lineup over.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Lewis at the plate now, and that's inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That to right. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. And next up for the Royals, Logan O'Hoppe, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swinging a foul out of play.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that's downstairs. And it's 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't.
Got him! He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Wilmer Flores steps in for the Royals. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And fouled off. Base hit center field. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, number 6.
And next for L.A., Hesung Kim. A dive. He's got it. From his knees, the throw. On the money. Nice play. Top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Mike Hill. On the mound now, Rock Stewart.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Pages makes the catch, and there's one gone. Next to hit, Jhonkensy Noel. And a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Waste no time there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Tim Herron.
And that's big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. That clips the corner. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Muncy headed home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's going to be Johnny DeLuca. And a foul ball.
One and one.
In the dirt. Next offering is fouled back.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fairchild off of first with 2 away. Lifted in the air, right center field. Edman going after it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts. Hauls it in for the out. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Number 25, Tommy Edman.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Witt snags it for the second out.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Number 53, Carlos Estevez.
Langford stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. On the corner for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Comes a 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Chavez Ravine, where the new pitcher on now, Landon Knack, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
On the ground to short, Betts to first, and Witt is out. So digging in, Royce Lewis. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fly ball to right. 2 down. And now Logan O'Hoppe, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first, and that will end the inning. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here is Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Witt makes the grab, and there's 1 down. And now Teoscar Hernandez, 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. Estevez, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Nope, that's off the plate.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Outside with a breaking ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2 strikes.
The Royals holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Teoscar goes down on strikes. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
Nope, that's away.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good. We go to the 9th. Now here is Wilmer Flores. Knack back to work. That's a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Base hit. And out to a board.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Kirby Yates.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Noel stands in now, looks at that one inside. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. Out in front and foul to the left side. Yates, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Edman makes the play. 1 down.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss. Ooh, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
In the air, left field. Langford has this one sized up. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2. Stuart Fairchild steps in for the Royals. RBI single his last time up. On the ground right side. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Last chance for the home team. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. slider just misses.
1 ball, no strike. Ho, ho, ho!
The 1-1 is fouled off. And misses inside. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. So up next, Andy Pajes. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. There's the strike. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that drops in for a strike.
1 and 2. Ball.
Sets him down looking. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. And up next for Los Angeles, Hesung Kim. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is fouled back. Gets down, base hit. Here's Mookie Betts at the plate now. He's one of the few players in baseball history to win the MVP and World Series in the same season.
Yeah, that 2018 Red Sox season was special.
And so was 2024 for Mookie and the Dodgers. Just like that Boston team, LA won the World Series with the MVP in their roster. Instead of Mookie, though, it was Shohei who claimed the double. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ersing is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.